It is my honor and privilege to introduce Rui Marques, the director of the Ubuntu United Nations, Ubuntu Leaders Academy, and also the visionary behind the Ubuntu United Nations. Over to you, Rui.
Well, Moses, thank you so much, Moses. I'd like to share with you and also with Pedro. I will invite Pedro to join me in these final remarks. But the dream come true. This Ubuntu United Nations are done and was a beautiful experience between more than 300 participants. We also with the support of beautiful people like Ramos Horta, John Volming, Rima Lee, but also the other Nobel laureates, but especially with you, everyone we will present here, the Ubuntu United Nations delegates are so amazing, and your work, your example, your inspiration in this field are truly an outstanding example for the world. And for us, was so beautiful, this journey with Moses and Joanna, and also Rita in the last session, with all of you, the team of the animators, the people who help us to make all these sessions. I am really grateful for that. But I like to stress special the work of Monica Rocha-Mel, our director of the international relations. I like to applaud Monica. Your happiness, your energy, your hope also are so special, Monica. Thank you so much, Monica, for your work, for your example, for your capacity to organize all this stuff. But also, Pedro, you are the executive director of this Ubuntu United Nations, and I'd like to invite you for these final remarks. Have your presence, and all of us would like to thank you, your commitment, your example, your servant leadership example, and thank you so much, Pedro. Over to you, Pedro.
Thank you, Rui. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Joanna. I'm one of those lucky persons that have this opportunity to work with people like you, to work with people like Monica, to work with people like Rui, and to be inspired every day in every single gesture. And my words, my closing notes for this amazing journey that we made, I would like to take the Zoom background that we are using, many of us are using today. You can dream and you can do. And Ubuntu United Nations is a living example that if we can dream, we can do. As Nelson Mandela used to say, everything seems impossible until it's done. And the journey that we have made through this year, starting from in the beginning of the year, but with important moments as Ubuntu Leaders World Summit, May 16, and all the dissemination work that we have done after that, with many partners, with many people around the world committed with this dream, is a great living proof that if we can dream, we can do. I would like to take the opportunity to present our deep gratitude for the whole team of trainers and the whole technical team that joined us for this full dream, because it's not enough to dream. We need to dream with other people. It needs to be a dreams of service. It needs to be dreams that people join us on the journey, not a lonely journey. So I'm going to ask you to give just a big round of applause for this team of trainers and this technical team that since the beginning, with all the challenges that we faced since the beginning, they believed that it was possible to sit on the same table, 190 countries, people from 100 different 190 countries together, speaking the same tongue. No, and I'm not speaking about English. I'm speaking about Ubuntu. Today, during these seminars, these 6 seminars, we were speaking the same tongue, looking to the same future, walking the same path. And this is a good example for the world. I believe that we are presenting a case study to the whole world that we can live together in peace. And also, taking the opportunity to send a big hug for each one of the delegates that joined us, committed with every single word that our guests inspired us, every single challenge that our guests left us, and committed with Ubuntu, and committed with this idea that indeed we are one human family, branches of the same tree. The journey is just about to start. We have a long way to walk together in the future. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share these moments with you. Indeed, I am because you are. Thank you.